Hello everyone, this is Darshan Upadhyay. I'm currently doing business analytics from Purdue,
And
and this is our poster.
and I'm Ayush Gupta. I'm doing business analytics and information management for Purdue. Continue.
Yeah, so like ours is little different. Like most of posters, what you are seeing here are related to industries. So we were working with Supreme Court of Indiana, and they were having some pre-decided problem statements. So we were working on them. The first one was basically they were having some stigma to incorporate AI in their daily workflows. Second was they were willing to get some modules through which they can understand that how they can use it, how they can implement it.
Basically, incorporate AI into their regular works.
Yeah, and the third one that was most crucial was basically they were willing to detect the use of AI in judiciary that is currently a big problem. For example, the images that are being altered, the current techniques that are being used to identify that things are to some base level. So we have worked on that. So starting with the analytical problem.
So basically, the major problem faced here was that the judges had some stigma related to AI. They were not too comfortable with it. So our basic aim was to get them comfortable with AI and how they can incorporate the artificial intelligence into their daily works, like document segmentation or how to basically detect document AI generated documents, etc. So so these were the points we looked after: lack of AI awareness, AI agnostic daily workflows, identifying generative AI content, and flagging AI altered content. Now for the data, Darshan will continue.
So the data that we was having like was a mix of both. We were having qualitative data as well as the quantitative one. So what we did was for quantitative we use the EDA and we try to bifurcate the exact need. And for the qualitative thing, basically the transcripts of interviews that we were having, we use the NLP, and then we try to make out that what's the exact sentiment, like what the things are actually the gap that we are willing to fill. And then incorporating methodology, we use the packets of Azure, and we try to build some synergical model first through which they can get to know about AI. We recommended them some set of tools, some set of libraries that they can use, and we created some packets like kind of learning module setup so that they can make themselves comfortable. And for the second part where we are the noting, like we are annotating the content that is being made by AI. For that, we are currently still working, but we are using hash mapping techniques for that.
So basically, what he was trying to say was like we incorporated data in two ways. First, we conducted surveys for the judges, which was quite comprehensive, but we wanted to get to know their nuances and sentiments. So we conducted some personal interviews with these judges as well, which were scattered in different sectors, whether it was criminal sector or like some others. So basically, to look after the different sentiments and segregate the data, we implemented NLP pipelines, and to get higher accuracy, we also implemented some pre-optimized models. Further, when we come to the deployment and the life cycle, the AI awareness packet was integrated to their IOCS services, which was the Moodle. Now Darshan will continue.
Yeah, so that was most of chunk about it, and yeah, we are still working on it. We are in constant touch with Supreme Court of Indiana, and we are trying to reform it as much as we can. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.